Hello and should have done this first. Hello and welcome to our Halloween themed afternoon tea, which is slightly earlier than Halloween. But see, we've got a couple of guests. We've got one who's been waiting forever for afternoon tea, it seems. Let me know where you're watching from. Hi to everyone that's watching. We're live here from London, East London, and this is a themed afternoon tea. This is number 3. So this is afternoon tea number 3. There's one of the there's 2 of the spooky guests at least. Look, there they are in the background. Okay, so we're gonna go through our afternoon tea first. So we've got a pumpkin teapot which I painted myself. So this one's got English breakfast tea in this. So this is going to go in our pumpkin mugs. Right, so I'll put some sugar in there already. You don't want to fill it all the way up though. So if you fill that halfway, yeah. So we've got our pumpkin mugs with our tea. These are really big mugs, so I'm not going to fill the whole thing. Hi Veronica, thanks for watching. Glad to have you here. So I'm going to go through what we have here in a minute. So I didn't do a menu this time, but you can see we've got all the tombstones, and we do have a spooky backdrop here. So we're going to go through all the stuff we have on the stand first of all, and then we can kind of talk about the other kind of things. So I'll start with, it's easier to start with the things at the bottom because then I don't have to stand up. What? Has it got sugar in it? Yes. Oh, I've got another 2 in it. Oh well, you've got super sweet tea now. So these are the super cute spooky meringues. So these are, and also one of my stands as well. So very, I bet you can guess where this came from. So this one here, it's got all the spooky meringues. These are just plain and they're just spooky. So that one, so we can come closer. Come closer. And obviously this is my, and yeah, I don't know who that is in the background, but excuse them. So come close. Come closer. Closer. So, first of all, we have some spooky bones. So these are biscuits. So these are boneyard biscuits. So this is like a Viennese sort of biscuit. So that one just there. And then we've got some closer. Hi, Sarah. And then we've got some broken glass cupcakes which bleed on the inside. So when I cut these, I'll give you. So there's stained glass, sugar glass, which has cherry on the inside, and it's an orange cupcake. Yeah, and there's a bony wave over there. Look, you can't quite see him. There he is. Hi. On the other side, we have a chocolate and orange Battenberg. So this has chocolate spread. There's lots of little guests joining us. It has chocolate spread and chocolate fondant on it. So going up the stand, and then we have some pumpkin, some clumsy guests on that side. Some pumpkin spice brownies, which with a pumpkin spice Bailey's skull shot top. Then we have, yeah, there's a lot of unruly guests here. Then we have some Death by Chocolate cakes at the top with some chocolate mirror glaze with some white chocolate decorations. Then we have some blancmange brains. So these are raspberry blancmange. Look, I made these earlier. They're quite sick. Look. They kind of feel like brains if I ever knew what brains felt like. Going to the top, to the very, very top, we have smoked salmon with dill and mustard. We've got smoked ham and pickle. Then we have corned beef and tomato at the top. Then we would also, so help yourself to the sandwiches. So that they're starving. I can't let them. They're thinking, what on earth is going on? Why? No, he doesn't want a hat. Eat your sandwiches. Oh, these guests are getting really unruly now. I've got to tell them. Help yourself to the sandwiches. I can't reach it. You have to get up then, wouldn't you? Whoa. Oh, honestly, these guests, honestly, I'll send them right to the graveyard, I tell you. So I haven't even got no milk in my tea yet. I suppose I'll get a surprise in a minute when to do that. Okay, underneath, as well as sweet and savouries, put that there. Mum finds it hilarious that the about the guest in the background. There is actually thunder as well in the background, so I don't know where exactly the thunder's gone to. So we'll make our way through the selection, but I'll go through it. Otherwise, you'll be wondering what on earth is he doing? These, which I'm really happy with, are my. Okay, stop laughing, and you can't see that in the background. Honestly, these two are messing around. Fully grown adults. Yeah, look. Yeah, hi.
Hi, everyone.
Honestly, Barry in the corner's Barry's the skeleton, by the way. I actually have two of them, which I bought from Wilkins, which I actually carried over my shoulder at 8:30 in the morning, and I live opposite school, so that was hilarious. These are our spooky scones. So these are really cool. So these are our savoury, our sweet scones. So these will be sandwiched with this clotted cream and the jam later. So I quite like these. They're quite sinister looking as well. With the butter inside made them kind of look a bit sinister. So these are the spooky scones, which will go with jam and cream as well. Hi Sarah, how you doing? Glad you can make it. See, and this is my festive. What can I say? Festive ensemble. Look, this is my t-shirt. And if you didn't, I did have a mask as well. I don't know where that went. And also, when we're going on to this. Obviously, you think it's all that sweet, but actually, there's bits on the floor. We also have, these are really nice earlier. These are really nice and hot, so these are, which we call dead man fingers. So these are cheese scones, which are in the shape of fingers. You can add like a little pepper on the outside, which obviously sort of makes it look like a nail. But these are really nice, so we'll have these with the, but these will be for the sandwiches as well, so you can have those as well. And there's also a relish. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you're liking it. There'll be loads of pictures later, so even if you're just tuning in now, or if you manage to miss the video entirely, there will be pictures later. This is a chili relish, which is not too spicy, Mum, so you can have it. And you wonder, if you look closer at the props as well, because everybody knows I like my props. And this is the first time I've got to use my triple layer cake stand from. You can't actually see that bit. This is the tallest one, which is 25 inches, I believe. And that's the tombstone which lights up. Another tombstone, and right in the corner you can see the buried alive one. So no Spencer spared with the props here. Barry's getting it right. Look, the Raven and Barry, they're really having a party over there. So I'm gonna have a sandwich myself. Hi Gemma. This is what I'm doing while everybody's working. I'm just eating. But there will be leftovers, so hopefully there will be some coming to work. But don't tell anybody that yet, otherwise they'll expect all of it. But so this is afternoon tea number 3. The first one was a unicorn afternoon tea. The second one was a Winnie the Pooh afternoon tea. And this is number 3, which is a spooky Halloween themed one. So this is part of my afternoon tea with me project. So of recreating afternoon teas with themes. So I have probably around 10 or so afternoon themed teams that I've got planned between now and the end of next year. So most of them will occur next year. I'll have a special project. So this is a lot. Maybe I might squeeze a Christmas one in if people want to hear that word. They know they don't want to hear the C word just yet. Yeah, and it all came around when I visited the Ritz. Then I had afternoon tea at the Ritz, and I thought, and all these other afternoon themed teams and the Beauty and the Beast one. So I thought to come up with an idea about creating my own themed afternoon teas. So look, I'm not the only one in the video. Look, they're actually eating as well. Look, there's with the raven on the head and. Oh, look, you did just say that, Spencer. I did just say that, Spencer, but there will be jumpers. What, you mean my Christmas jumpers? I do have some Halloween jumpers as well. I actually have about 4 or 5 Halloween jumpers. So all this week I was planning to do a countdown of my Halloween attire. So I have actually Mm. So that you know, I actually have spooky socks. You can't actually see my spooky socks. Mm. See, look, I have spooky socks as well. Obviously need to match my attire. I bet this is super strong by now, this tea. Yeah, the scones are nice. That's not... Are you right with that? Is it too spicy? No. I also will be putting loads of pictures up there, so if you're just tuning in, you've missed me kind of scoffing and talking about whatever, I will be putting up loads of individual pictures. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you like her. It took me forever to find this cake stand. I've had it for 2 years. One from TK Maxx, and I knew it had to be... I really love this one. You can't quite see it, but you see it's kind of got that thing on the top, which is very Haunted Mansion-like. And, couldn't find it. I've almost killed myself trying to find it. I will also put a link to the scones because these are really nice. These are made from a recipe on my works website, Lakeland's website. For that cheese and ham and also onion. I've not used that, but it would be really nice with sun-dried tomato as well. So I'll put a link to this one because they are really nice. They're really cheesy as well.
You didn't shove the little thing onto
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's another one. I actually get to put my cake stands to use this time. I'm thinking, what on earth do I do with all of them? This is one of my recent ones, so this is perfect, and I think they're so cute. Alright, if you've started with the savoury...
I'll have one.
I've only had one scone in there.
I've had a bit of a scone and one sandwich.
I've had 2 sandwiches in the scone. So the one after this is probably going to be a Christmas one, so I'm not entirely sure yet if I'll get the time with work and my holiday as well. So we'll have to see how the Christmas one. But I have Christmas teapots, I have Christmas cups, so we'll see how that one goes. So I guess I should probably go and eat the things rather than talk about it, because everything will be cold, and the things that are hot will be cold, and the things that are cold will be hot. So thank you for joining me. Everyone that's commented, thank you. Leave a like and a comment on this post if you like the music, if you like the props. Don't forget, I'll have loads of pictures later on of individual stuff, and I'll post this video later on so you can see how my holiday is at the end of November and the beginning of December, because I'm turning old, so I have to celebrate in style, and there'll be more about that on my Facebook. Obviously, an extravaganza. It's a Disney extravaganza. And Disney outfits, Harry Potter outfits. I don't know how many pictures I'll probably take and how many suitcases I'll probably come back with. One is what I'll definitely can't go with, but who knows? Maybe I can bribe the parents into bringing another suitcase back each with all the other stuff. But thank you for joining me, and I'm going to go shove my face with scones, spooky scones. I will do. I haven't gone yet. I've still got a while yet, but unless you meant the tea, then I'll have the tea in a minute. But I'll enjoy the holiday and the tea. And I really like this top. This top's from Boohoo. I bought this last year in a sale as well. Yeah, Gemma, obviously I'm turning old. As Mitzi, Mitzi likes the young ones, and I'm too wise when I'm old. But to the customers, I'm 19, 20, and the young guy with the wit, so I'll take that one. Yeah, I think I'm addicted to these scones now. They're really nice. Really nice with sun-dried tomato as well. You could also make them in little muffin tins as well, which would be really great. See, Mum said that Dad looks like, I think Dad looks like Professor McGonagall. And that Mum said he looked a bit like Harry Potter. It looks like the Sorting Hat. So we're debating here. Leave a comment on what you think. Sorting Hat, or is it McGonagall? Come on, McGonagall has the kind of Sorting Hat. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think? McGonagall, or is it Sorting Hat? Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you later. And the witches, I need to sort out those witches and the ghouls and the graveyard over there. And I'll post some more pictures later. Loads of pictures. And I've got to have something more than cheese. All I can taste is cheese right now. Okay, take care and thanks for joining me. See ya.